Can't see the snakes up in the grass or what you showed me. You can't trust these niggas, ain't your friends, what you told me. Young man, just stay about the streets.
Ride past the block when my dad got left on the scene. Look at your little boy now, we done turned to kings. Shit turned me a grown man, for I was 7.
Well, why now, why come back, why Nitty?
Balance. The culture needs balance.
Do you feel like you provide that balance?
I'm gonna provide balance.
Was you going Quiet Storm or was you doing This Is Why I'm Hot? What was you with? I didn't know where you was going with it. I
really didn't know where I was going. You know what I'm saying? I was going somewhere, but I didn't know where I was going.
Right. But just know I'm right.
That's normally what happens. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, man?
Hey, man, I can't complain, man. You already
start like.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to start off real smooth. Like
yeah. Glad to have you here. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to the subscribers, that notification gang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who watches this content, whether religiously or in passing. It is March, you know what I'm saying? NCAA tournaments going on, a lot of sports going on, a lot of everything going on, man. But what's up with you, man? What you been up to, man? What's the word, my brother?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm tired. I be working, man. Like, I be doing a lot of work, you know what I'm saying, doing my normal job. Shout out to every single subscriber that's out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know me as the nobody that knows body. Showtime, let's be bout. You already know.
I hope so.
Okay. Yes, sir.
But shout out to the actual fans that have actually pulled up to me or have actually seen me in public. And I gotta give you a quick story, cause you know what I'm saying, just to throw that out there, cause I'm not used to being, known or, looked at, in a high regard. So I'm at a gas station, I'm pumping my gas like I normally do. And I see this dude, he's talking to his homie, and he just stops his conversation. He's like,
I know that ain't who I think it is.
And so, me being from where I'm from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get that.
So he hit me with the, yo,
I know you.
Yo, what's your name? And I was like, my name?
Yeah.
He was like, Showtime?
Sound like a real nigga to me.
I was like, yeah, it was good. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to just give you my name, my gun. I don't know what you know me as, but anyway. But shout out to every single one of y'all out there. Shout out to everybody that's definitely seen me, shook my hand, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of that love. But let's talk about what's going on, what's going on. We can talk about the bullshit, or we can actually talk about battles that's occurring.
Yeah.
So, yesterday's video, or I'm sorry, not yesterday's video, but the other, the last video that we saw from you, you know what I'm saying? I felt like it was more of the bullshit fluff, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not rewarding Charlie Clips. You said in the video for Charlie Clips versus Bangs, Charlie Clips did great. I mean, he did all right. He did enough. You just kept cascading down. Clips was not even 80%. We've had that conversation with Clips. That nigga was at 55%. He was just enough
for the city.
Come on, man. And Bangs.
Bangs was drunk.
You know what?
I believe it.
Because of Bangs.
What you gonna do?
I had to get me a soda.
Yeah, you got it. You damn near have to.
He needed a soda. He needed coffee. And I ain't talking about the coffee that's been on her tear right now. She's still fire, by the way. Still blocked, but she's still fire. He needed some coffee.
I have never hit a parlay while I'm live on stream before. But
Oh yeah. Oh, y'all about to like this one. Hold on.
I just did, you know what I'm saying? You see that?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? While I'm live, that's why I kept looking. I was like, who gonna hit? But let's keep it going.
I'm just like, this is what I be doing. Yeah. So for Bangs, I can't see, what's next for Bangs, because that performance was terrible. It was not even good. It's at that point, were you even prepared? And it's obviously you're not prepared. But that's Bangs' thing, though. But you also did point out, because one of the things that I do enjoy about watching my Vada Fly videos is you're going to throw in a little bit of knowledge. You said, and I quote, Bang's been around since 2016.
He's been around since I've been around. He's definitely been
right. So you
remember what I said? I said, if I never excelled from when you first saw me to now, you'll be looking at me like I'm crazy, right? Like, he been the same since we first got here. Keep going.
And you were absolutely right. That battle we saw, Jerry West versus Bangs. Where is Jerry West now?
And where's Bangs?
Where's Bangs? Come on, it is a level and it is a difference. But, needless to harp on the bullshit, shout out to QB. Her event was cool. It was cool. I felt like a lot of people wasn't watching QB's event because of T-Top's event that was, the week prior, and it kind of put a little rain, a little damper, a little downpour on the event. Not to mention, some of these battles were one-rounders, right? So, I mean, a lot of that energy wasn't going to be towards that, you know what I'm saying? But QB, we appreciate you for putting on for the culture as always.
For sure.
And we got the pay-per-view, but had to get my little tidbit.
You have to.
But let's talk about the real shit. Let's really have a conversation.
Let's get to
Did
it.
you see Daylyt versus Rum Nitty face-off?
I did see. See, the thing about the face-offs, a lot of the times nowadays, we be having a multitude of things to do, and you'll be busy in your world, I'm busy in mine, but we meet, we have a meeting of the minds, and we normally get together, and I did see it.
Happy belated birthday, by the way.
Thanks a lot. I truly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely am happy to be here. Every year we here is a new year. You know what I'm saying?
Look good for 63. Keep it moving.
They said we stopped counting. We just glad we here. Now, here's the thing, right? So Rum Nitty versus Daylyt. You have. This is what I consider this battle, right? You ever been to like the food court at the mall and shit? You know what I'm saying? And you have a bunch of like Charlie's and fucking Burger King and Chick-fil-A and all of these random pizza, the Sombrero pizza, Cinnabon. I'm setting it up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fast food, regular shit. Something you'll grab real quick. Babe, I'm gonna give me some pizza real quick. Eat the pizza. You leave, right?
Right.
But sometimes when you go out the mall, like right outside the main mall, there's sometimes you have a Cheesecake Factory, a Roof Chris. It's not at the mall.
It's not at the mall.
It's near the mall.
Around.
But it's around the corner. Like it's not at the mall though. You know what I'm saying?
It's a steakhouse over there.
It's not. It's across the way.
It's over there.
Because sometimes what people do is they go to the mall, they get hungry, then they go eat. You know what I'm saying? At the good place, Bahama Breeze, all that type of shit.
You won't get that Annie Ann's, but
so here's what I'm saying, right? In a world full of battles that we see every week where these niggas is battling on cars, like every week, McDonald's here, Taco Bell there, Burger King there, it's very rare that you get a Roof Chris battle. A Roof Chris battle is Tay-Rock versus Daylyt, you know what I'm saying? Rum Nitty versus Loaded Lux, that type of shit. Easy to Block Captain versus Chess.
Yes.
Those are Roof Chris battles. Yeah. We get a lot of Taco Bell battles. That's why I call it Taco Bell battles, because we get a lot of Taco Bell battles. You know what Taco Bell's meat is only 30%.
Yeah.
You should stay away from that shit.
30%?
Yeah, it's 30% beef.
I eat 100% of it.
So, and I'm so glad to have you here to break this down. But so check this out. I'm looking at it like you have something that's, and shout out to Geechee Gotti for the hoodie, and shout out to my man LTL Trey Larger Than Life. You know what I'm saying? That's my man right there. He hooked me up and hooked SP up, and Geechee. You know what I'm saying? I bought this, but still, he still hooked me up. We shouting out representing people's merch. But so what I wanted to say was in a world full of fast food battles, niggas battling every week, every card, whatever the case may fucking be, right? You have a battle that's going to be impactful, that's going to set the stage, set the mark. Whenever Daylyt and Chillit rap on the same card, rap near each other, rap around each other, or battle each other, you know what I'm saying? The ways that I stay, he said, if I chase a nigga, clocks break a nigga, you get the open hand, fist to the deuce, rock, paper, scissors, you know what I'm saying? There were some things that Daylyt said that were specifically interesting in correspondence to everything, right? So that's what I'm saying. I started with the comparison of the mall and Roof Chris. This is a Roof Chris battle. This is top of the line, creme de la creme. You're gonna get the best of the best out of these MCs, right?
Absolutely.
So when you look at Rum Nitty battles frequent, but not like every week like a lot of these niggas. But he battles frequently, like almost every month, every other month he's battling, right? He did have a battle with Snake Eyes, but I don't think it has really any. It's not gonna have any separate because he's getting weeks. He's shit now. You battled Snake Eyes a week or so ago, nigga. You got this time, nigga. You better be writing.
He might be done.
We might be, but Rum Nitty, Daylyt said he was here to restore the balance, and I speak to Daylyt. You know what I'm saying? Which is rare. There's very few people in battle rap that can fucking use their phone and reach out to him that he actually responds to.
He be coming in on my stuff.
Yeah, but he don't pick up the phone as well.
Oh no! He ain't gonna answer the phone.
He ain't picking up the phone. So But he will for me though. So and salute to him. We go way back. But I just feel like, you know, in this battle, I was like even kill on some more cop out 2-1 either way type shit. But I got Daylyt winning. I'm gonna tell you why I got Daylyt winning.
Okay. You said it so easily.
Yeah, I do. Okay. When I thought about what he was saying, you know, Rum Nitty is gonna be good. Rum Nitty was very good versus Loaded Lux. He was very good. I had Loaded Lux winning. Rum Nitty will be very, I mean, but that's debate. I'm not here for that, right? What we're here for is this. Daylyt has found a way that when he raps, it becomes epic. Like, you have to really like do breakdowns and what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna wear. People don't even know these are tribes. You know what I'm saying? Or people, you know what I'm saying? That you know, you did the fucking shit. It's almost 200,000 views.
You ain't
for a
talking to
recap.
me. You talking
so
to
I'm talking through you. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
We don't. You know. We don't have to work as hard about these niggas' battles as you will, because I'm gonna tell you right.
Yeah.
The work that he will have to put in to break down a Daylyt battle, which was crazy. He broke down so many notes, so many bars, so many syllables, and people were still in the comments like, you missed so much, you missed so, you can never get enough. So his material is so layered, his pen is so advanced that and this is one of those battles where it ain't gonna be about crowd reaction. It ain't gonna be about who's the most hype. That's gonna be one of, we need to hear every single word, hold it the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? And while Rum Nitty is going to be able to punch at a high level, I know he's going to have some shit. But this is the type of battle. Tay-Rock rapped his heart out for 3 rounds versus Daylyt. The niggas say he damn near got 30. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. It's writing, it's rapping, it's punches, it's bars. Then it's just a unique pen that can get above all and do things that a lot of people can't do as far as putting words together. Now, do I think Rum Nitty has? Of course I feel like he has a chance. He's going to be good, but he's got to be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to be good. He's got to be great. He's got to be flawless to beat Daylyt. And then another thing he doesn't do, he doesn't promote, but he's battling a battler that doesn't promote, so that's cool. Because Daylyt don't really promote like that either. What's up?
I was letting you cook, get all your points out. Keep going, dog. Because what you're doing is you digging yourself a nice grave, and that's going to look so good when I throw this tombstone on top. So, Daylyt is an amazing pen. He has one of the most monumented rounds of all time, right? He's also brought out some of the most elite penmanship of all other battles. When it comes to Daylyt, he doesn't have a pen. He has a quill. I've been a fan of Daylyt since it's to the Batmobile. I've been a fan of Daylyt since he had a 3-way battle in a quiet room with Queens Flip, and it was
joints.
Yeah, Queens. You know what I'm saying? I'm back with Daylyt when he said official. You look like a fish hoe, and we all reacted. No problem. You see what I'm saying here? I was here and around that time when Daylyt made that transition from King of the Dot, and he was trying to get on and he was trying to get on URL. I remember Daylyt was saying on Crip, you better Smack better have my money.
Yeah.
So this means that this is no slander. He knows, and I know that you know, and you know that I know. Big fan. But when it comes to battling, and we come with battle rapping, there are 2 different types of Daylyt that we're gonna get. Or we're gonna get that godly pen. Because no matter what, Daylight's gonna have some shit. Daylight's even freestyle 2 rounds against somebody that was of the industry status. Would you like to look up Daylyt versus King Los? Okay, no need to. But Daylyt has given us great penmanship versus a Tay-Rock, where all 3 rounds he didn't play with Dracula at all.
Right.
But I also remember the Rome Daylyt. But I also remember the T-Rex Daylyt. You remember the T-Rex Daylyt? Okay. You also remember the same Daylyt, right? Who we are talking about that is one of the best battle rappers of all time, and shout out and salute to that TDE look. And the album, it better be fire. That's all I'm saying, because a couple of them clips was fire. Daylyt is amazing.
Immaculate.
But the last time Daylyt was on stage, wasn't a good battle.
It wasn't a good battle?
No. Do you remember Daylyt's last battle?
What was his last battle? Come on, man.
It was against King Bao.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Lest we not forget now.
Do we have to remember that?
We got to, because I remember the shoes that King Bao had on, okay? They had individual toes in the shoe. Then it was a strap. My man came up there with the Kung Lao hat, and he didn't even rap good. So that's just not that. I'm not even gonna talk about the fit. He didn't rap good. Daylyt literally had a layup. You know how you be having them good old references with the layups? What's the easiest layup? My man shot the free throw grandma style and then went in 100% on versus King Bao. So we not about to act like Daylyt is this godly pin. Let's talk about Rum Nitty. Has Rum Nitty ever played? When we talking about ever play, we talking about has Rum Nitty phoned it in, you just knew he was bullshitting?
Phoned it in? Nah.
Has Rum Nitty choked? Yep. And guess, do you remember the battle? I do. K-Shine versus Rum Nitty. Do you remember the round that happened in the third round? Do you also remember?
Oh, I do remember that.
That's what I'm saying. Do you also remember niggas kind of was still giving Nitty the third round because he got it together. You get what I'm saying?
And that shit was real shaky. He was all over the place.
Ooh, come on now. Let's also talk about how Rum Nitty, Mr. No Promo, right? He don't need the promo. You know why he don't need the promo? Because what's going to happen when he shows up? He's giving you them 3 rounds. And you're going to get 3 of the firest rounds that you've ever heard. Your name flips. Niggas' name flip, but your name ain't been flipped by Rum Nitty. We talk about Rum Nitty versus Daylyt, versus Loaded Lux, right? Rum Nitty versus Loaded Lux still to this day can still be debated. We gonna still watch that. You had Loaded Lux, I could have Rum Nitty because I feel like all of the overhand, the loaded, we overloaded, and man, Nitty was on one. Now, when we talk about these two guys going at it and battle rapping, I expect nothing but a classic. I will be so let down if one of y'all slip up. It's through the ethers when I'm talking about the excitement I got for this battle. I can't be let down because even this lame face-off, and I'm gonna say lame because both of them had respect for each other. Nobody was wilding. Ain't nobody talk about they was pulling their mom. Not to mention, and I ain't throwing no shade, but let's just talk about how, you know, the other face-offs that are also appearing right now. You have Vince Hustle versus Hitman Holla, and then you have Vixen the Assassin versus New Jersey Twerk. You see what I'm saying? Those face-offs had a lot more other things around it. You get what I'm saying? It was a lot of it was a lot of assets in, you know what I'm saying, around, you know, things. I don't want to be a boob, but I just want to say,
I want to unsee it. Let's
just hang out once or twice. I mean, she threw everything on the table, literally. But I'm gonna back on track. When we talk about the face-off, even that face-off alone, as lame as it was, the only person that was really showing out was Froze. Froze was trying to do what he could, but neither one of them was going to say something that was going to be disrespectful to each other. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing that I'm expecting is a fire battle. That's it.
Yeah, I have that.
But I still got Rum Nitty win this battle. Yeah. Too much to gamble.
Wait, you said I gotta win it? Alright, yeah. What's the bet?
You want me to explain?
What is the bet? They don't gotta be mine too.
Listen, well, you know, it's always the usual, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, we're gonna go to the range, and whoever loses the battle has to pick up the tab.
Oh yeah.
They would do it like that. I think.
Alright, but don't be drawing, yo, because you get the 2-2-3s and all that, man. I don't know.
Nah. Just regular.
So let me get them slugs.
Yeah, give me everything. Everything in this motherfucker. But I gotta say, shout out to TBL, shout out to Apollo, you know what I'm saying? Shilla and the whole card. It's like 1,000 battles on there. Shout out to everybody that's involved.
That's just day 1. I mean, I think that's day 2.
Having like Daylyt versus Rum Nitty is monumental for the fact that they've talked about it. It was supposed to happen. We thought it was going to happen. It became an enigma, and now it's happening. You know what I'm saying? So, I think things can be said about both. You know what I mean? Phenomenal MCs. I really wouldn't be surprised if either or won. You know what I'm saying? But I do have, while I do have Daylyt in it, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them won.
I got this. I have this battle as the same as Daylyt versus Tay-Rock. Nobody really knew who was gonna win
going in,
and nobody knows who won coming out, because those same fans that say that Daylyt was just over the top. Let's not forget that Rock was literally giving everything else that he had. Like you, what'd he say? I put Devon next to Devon. Split day by day, or come on, man.
Like, you play my way, I'ma spray my K, knock your head off. I sit day by day.
Come on, man. Like it's my bad. They don't know because it ain't on YouTube, so you gotta go and watch all of these other battles on the app. So I'm gonna pay my $8 because I just got hit with the URL. You know what I'm saying? The 1 little minute and 29-second video. It's cool, but I like to say that this battle is not. It has no choice but to be fire.
Right.
And which Daylyt are we gonna get? I hope we do get that one. Cause shit, I'll take now. I did mention those other ones, the terrible ones, right? You know the Daylyt I want? I want that Mike P Daylyt. Yeah, I need that Mike P Daylyt like that. Ooh.
The Mike P Daylyt.
When I tell you, Daylyt wasn't playing with nobody at that time. I'm talking about he battled that week and then went to another league and ended up battling like Lex Luthor like within that same week. Then, I could go all the way back in the crates. If you really want to find a good Daylyt battle, look up Daylyt versus Lotta Zay. Yeah.
Throwback range.
Come on, man. I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to these type of guys and this type of rapping, this is why I will show up.
This is what, yeah, you know the show.
And you know the last bar breakdown I did?
What's the last one, my boy?
Rum Nitty versus Loaded Lux.
See what I'm saying?
You gonna have to wake me up. This is definitely gonna wake me up. For sure.
Yeah. Moving along, man. You got Easy, the Trenches returning. Our Chrome 23. I don't know which one, which entity. Probably Trenches. Pray for My Enemies. More so a Trenches thing.
Yes.
It's looking like May 4th. In Philadelphia. Another home game. What the hell? Another home game for the Philadelphia. What's up, man? Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? Easy, just make sure, like is it the Don, did he have a Don Julio for us last time?
Don Julio!
I need the Don Julio on the ice, you know what I'm saying? I need that, already know, put my section to the side, you already know we in the building. You know we in the building, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to work though.
I'm not here to work.
I ain't trying to work because if the battle that I think is going to happen, I need to see that one. Yeah, I got to see that. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully it is. It is Easy. If Easy's gonna headline it, it ain't gonna be.
Got options.
It ain't gonna be Tay-Rock.
Nah, but he got some options.
He got some people out there. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of people out there.
He
you know what I'm saying?
Got some options out there.
If I have a top 3 list of people that I would like to see battle Easy that's other than Tay-Rock, what? Obviously it's gonna be what? Twerk, Nitty. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. Somebody that's attainable, and I think that would really want to box him, really try to box him. You got cats like JC, because JC good everywhere. He gonna go everywhere. You also have I like Real Sick because Real Sick seems like he need that push, he need that look or something like that. I'm not saying like the look, but as far as Real Sick, he can go anywhere that he wants to too. But he's also somebody who could put that, he could fuck up the game. He could put a cog in the machine. He could throw a bolt could get the flying around in that car. Yeah. Because as of right now, if Easy the Block Captain is trying to do this big champion of the year run, battle of the year run, you got a speed bump that just happened, my guy. So your next battle can't be safe. And if it is safe, you got to get not only a 30. It's got to be a dirty 30. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the people back in. You know,
people going.
You know what I'm saying? Got to be provocative. You know what I'm saying? So if I just don't want it to be somebody that's that's not in the upper echelon. So they got to be high mid tier, top tier of that top tier quality. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's got a couple battles out there, you know what I'm saying? You still got the Arsenal battle, you still got you could
have finished the trifecta.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Swamp is out there.
Swamp is a good choice.
Yeah.
What about Av?
Av is definitely out
there. That's what I'm saying. Once again, somebody who can who gonna get it shaking with you. Like we talk, and don't care where he at, where you go, he gonna pull up.
Rock is out there.
Not to mention he did clip a legend in your building. I'm just saying he did do that.
Rock is out there.
We know that's not happening. If I really had to, you know, I also been thinking about that too. You know, because you know we do this about almost every year. If we had the big bag, what's the battles that's out there that if you had the big bag, price was no option. Yeah, Tay-Rock versus Easy is definitely on my list. It would have to be Lux and Daylyt is still on there. We talking about like big bag, right? No matter what, right? So. Rockin' Easy, Daylyt and Lux. I gotta have Hitman versus Twerk. Gotta have it. Come on, man. If we talking 90 main events, my God, there it is right there. There it is right there. If you want to build some tension or a battle that has some storyline in it, why not see Rosenberg Raw versus Chilla Jones?
That's fire.
You see how that's a story that could, you know, because that's what we kind of need in this game right now. We kind of need that story or something that's going to build up to it. I understand Daylyt and Rum Nitty don't really have no history with each other, but actually they kind of do have history with each other. They both was on King of the Dot. They both from the West Coast.
Right.
Both claim Crips, so I'm pretty sure y'all got to talk to some OGs. I seized those guys, and if I want to pull a vet up, I'm just saying, I need an encore performance, so I would love to see Cortez back on the trenches again.
Fire.
Cortez has a fire battle with King. Fire battle with King.
Really good.
Is the window still open?
But other than that, man, you guys already know what's going on, man. Shout out to every single one of y'all, man. Shamir Vada Fly.